Howie Roseman has long ago cemented his status as one of the most forward-thinking, aggressive, and successful general managers across the NFL. That's just what happens when you keep pulling off the kind of trades and marquee signings that Roseman has throughout the course of his tenure in Philadelphia, not to mention winning not one but two Lombardi Trophies with two different quarterbacks and two different head coaches. That kind of success is just so rarely replicated in the modern NFL. But ESPN's Bill Barnwell put together a really interesting blueprint that's being laid by the Eagles and by Howie Roseman going into this year, that while the Eagles spend the 17th most money across the league on the defensive side of the ball, Philadelphia leads by leaps and bounds, by miles in terms of spending on offense. They've spent $31 million more on offense than the second place team across the NFL. Now, it's interesting because, yes, the Eagles have committed to Jalen Hurts in the long term. He is on his second contract. They gave Saquon Barkley a big raise. But where I think Philadelphia survives and wins and is consistently in that Super Bowl tier and now looking to defend their second title is the fact that so many of those players that they've spent so much money on are all homegrown and developed players. Hurts, of course, Devontae Smith, Dallas Goedert. They've built the most dominant offensive line in football. Lane Johnson, Cam Jurgens, Jordan Mailata. These guys are all homegrown, all drafted, all developed. And yes, Jeff Stoutland plays a role in that, but the Eagles have done a masterful job of evaluating players in the NFL draft, signing them before they reach free agency so you don't get into a bidding war against yourself or others to keep them, and it's paying off. Now, we'll see if going all in on offense and not necessarily breaking the bank on defense is going to be the formula that can win a Super Bowl this year and defend the title that they won a year ago, but give them credit for trying. Give them credit for going all in on offense, looking to light up the scoreboard with a defense that, let's face it, it was the backbone of them winning that Super Bowl last year. They just haven't had to pay top dollar to keep it together going into 2025.